Oh, where are we? There we are. Good afternoon, everyone. We are live. Good to be here. It's been a while. Hope you're all well. Hope you're all looking forward to Christmas if you're able. Not long now, is it? Okay. Host Stacey just said exactly what I've said. We're live. Hi, Shannon. It's good afternoon here, Poppet. Where are you living, Shannon? Hi, Lisa, Jackie, Facebook user. You need to give permission to StreamYard so that I can see your name, sweetie. Otherwise, you just come up as Facebook user. Christine, hello, Christine. How are you? Leanne, Lisa, Jackie, I said, Beth, hello. You're in Virginia, USA. Jolly good old USA. How is it over there? Oopsie daisy. I'm just getting notifications which are covering up your comments. That's very useful. Okay. Yvonne, hello, Yvonne. Oh, thank you, Christine. It's cold here too, Shannon. Very cold. And I'm in the southeast. Mind you, I'm not so sure. It's quite mild, really, according to the weather forecast. About 11 degrees, so it's not too bad here. But I feel the chill. I know, Leanne. I know you would like a reading, Poppet. I'll see where spirit takes me, though, sweetie. Hi, Beth. Lovely to have your blessings. Thank you. And Tina. Hello, Tina. How are you, darling? Kim Miller Coyle. Coyle. I just want to know if I will get my family back. Kim, sweetheart. Hello, Stacey. Darling, even I'm not a medium that goes there. I don't do predictions, sweetie. Sorry to disappoint. But there can tend to be, if spirit give me a message, whatever spirit tell me to tell you, I will tell you if I do you a reading. But I need to begin to get to work, and as always, I say, divine spirit, guardian angels, guides, doorkeepers, friends and family, we open our hearts and our minds for this union for the next hour or so. We ask that anyone needing upliftment and healing get that, as I'm sure they will. Everybody that attends will be blessed with healing. I know that for sure. So as a serving medium, I ask that I be guided well and true. Amen. Thank you. Right, let me see. I have brought my messages from the angels cards with me. I use them as tools depending on how I'm feeling, and I will begin with the messages, and then if friends and family step in, as they often do, I will obviously present you with the messages. Hello, Debbie. Okay, so let me see. Debbie, you'd love a reading. Listen, too much information, stepson. Let me see what happens here, Debbie. I have, your card is patience, Debbie. Now is the time to learn, study and gather information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future you will then synthesize your knowledge into actions. This is all about spiritual, Debbie. It's not to do with physical learning and studies. Everything that you're experiencing in your life Your guardian angel wants to tell you today that's all necessary for your spiritual growth. Now there's a pause. So I expect that friends and family are stepping in, but I can't tell you who is going to. I'm hit with a blank in my mind altogether. So whoever this is starting with a blank canvas. It's as though there's an announcement coming. This is a lady that's stepping forward, sweetie. Feels very much like a grandmother, but could be mother. All I know is I have a maternal love very deep within me as she steps forward very calmly, very slowly. And I feel very much that part of her essence is that as the lady that she was in the physical, she was never in a hurry. She always took her time. She was always herself quite patient, and she would watch and wait and see. She was never too quick to give opinions. She would think very deeply before she did this. She's showing me a hand, and it seems that there was something wrong with a finger or something on a finger, like a wart or something. She's showing me this. And I have severe headache coming on here. And she's saying, hello, darling. So I hope, Debbie, that you're able, good gracious, to understand the little that I've given to you. Bear with me. I need to pick up these cards. They've all jumped out my hand. I think Spirit wanted to have so many here. So much love coming for you, so much support. Now, this comes from a gentleman who's stepping forward who looks younger than the lady that was just, or feels younger, because I'm feeling the lady. I'm not seeing her other than her hand. She used my clairvoyance to show me her hand, but they're using my cognizance and sentience presently to come in here. Debbie, can you give me some feedback as to whether you understand the characteristics about this lady that's sending you so much love? The gentleman. Now, the gentleman looks about 5'10", 5'11", and he presents quite tall as he stands here. He has mid-brown hair that's short at the sides, and there's like a waft of hair on the top, quite wavy, I think it is. He's trying to show me himself. But he has such a kind face, smiling, beautiful, kind eyes, giving me chest problems here as well. Debbie, are you there? It's your mum. I knew it was maternal love, darling. And what about the gentleman, Poppet? What about the gentleman? Okay. Oh, I got the smell here of earth and freshly. This is. You say about losing your son, your stepson, but you know what? The way that I'm being impressed, I've got the earth of newly dug grave. Was your stepson buried rather than cremated? Debbie, maybe your husband. I know that there's a lot of love, but he's giving me smell of fresh earth here. No, he wasn't. Okay. Maybe it's just his way, or your father's and mum's way of saying to me about this recent passing. But they're definitely giving me this smell of earth. You're treasured. I just heard your father telling me that you're so treasured. We love you so much. Please don't despair. He's fine. We have him. Now they're using my clairaudience and I'm hearing this, Debbie. So please take that lovely message. And it's your father that I'm hearing. It's your father's voice that I'm hearing. But together here they are. All right, sweetie. Okay. We know it's difficult. Other people around you need support for this coming Christmas, and we're there helping you. And that your other party's family also are doing all they can to make sure that they are uplifted and seen through this particular part of the season. All right, Debbie. So that's your message, my lovely. Everything is well. It's fine. He's mended. All is well with him. Be assured, all is well with him. Apparently, you're going to get another message from another medium very shortly. So you must be online quite a lot, Debbie, because they are doing all that they can so that you can be, their messages can be vocalized for you. You feel spirit in your heart, I'm being told, but they want for you to hear the words. All right. And so your dad is still here. This man then, I'm sorry, felt like your father. Would this be grandfather that's supporting your mother here? Did you understand the description, Debbie? Did you understand the description of him? About 5'10", 5'11", but he stands very tall, kind smile, beautiful kind eyes, short hair at the sides and more hair on the top. Could be. Well, anyway, listen, Poppet. This is a gentleman that I saw, and I know that they are very much together in their love for you, so it's part of the family. Your granddad. Okay, Poppet, please take all of their love and listen to the words that they've said, because I heard them loud and clear. All right, sweet. And there's somebody here telling me that they didn't like custard on Christmas pudding. They always had to have cream. You get that, Debbie, before I leave you, darling? I know it might seem a bit of nonsense, but I'm just wanting you to let you know that I'm hearing what they're saying. And that was his way of letting me know that I'm hearing what he's saying. You understand? Then I'll move on. Krish, play. Hello, Krish. Hello, sweet. Hello, Shannon. Hello, Beth. See, I'm trying to see who I'm drawn to. Lisa, Jackie, Jill. Debbie's not answering me. Okay, just take their love, sweetie, and you will have another message shortly. Okay. Yours, your granddad. I know there's so much love coming for you, Debbie. No two ways about that. And I heard him loud and clear. He was always very precise and clear in his speaking. Right, okay, let me see where I'm going. Christine Marie, I need to come to you, please. They've called your name here. Mother in spirit, please, Christine. Because I heard your name called and then I heard mother. No, all right. Oh, God. I got somebody here who's very particular about which card I pull for you. She directed me. Christine's mother in spirit, please, this one. Yes, okay, thank you. Okay. Christine, I have Ray here for you. This is all about relaxation, isn't it? And chilling your mind. Yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. I don't feel that you're lacking in meditation and being calm of mind, but somehow you need it more than ever. You understand this, Christy? It's as though they're telling me, I know, not as though, they are giving me the influence that just now You need more balance. You need more balance. So much love from Mother. And I have to give you the beautiful energy, vibration, frequency of the rose-colored pink that she's sending to you, Christine. She's saying about symbols being shown to you from Spirit. She's being very active in trying to physically give to you little significant messages around you. Have you seen anything? Because she's working on that particularly at the moment. She's talking about, it looks to me like a bell ornament that's not, doesn't mean anything. It means that it feels like a family piece that's been held by you, the family, to put on the tree. It's a significant bell that she's showing to me here, Christine. You just joined a yoga group, have you, darling? Oh, well, that's wonderful. No coincidences, as we know. But yes, I'm seeing this bell. She's presenting it. It's a little gold one that she's showing to me. And she also brings a panda, a toy panda that she's showing to me. And I'm hearing we had some good Christmases. Though in the past, there was a time when you were younger, Christine, when the Christmases weren't all that they should have been according to your mum. She would have so much have wanted you to have more than you had, but it wasn't possible. You're putting your bell outside your door. It's golden. Ah, love her. Well, with that bell came a family attachment and feeling. So I think she must have had a lot to do with your purchasing or getting that bell. Her influence was definitely upon that. Keep your ears open. They might ring it. Because she's talking about leaving specific things around, little signs that you know that spirit are around you all the time. You've also got a grandfather here who's taking me, he's saying there's something wrong in the shower room, but he's not telling me what. Not wrong as like in a prediction. What I mean is if something needs attention in your shower room, he's showing me a wet floor. Have you got an irritating shower tap or something that he's trying to tell me about? You know, the overhead shower thing. Is it dripping too much and what have you, Christine? You feel her in your kitchen. I'm not surprised. She's very strong here. God love her. Look, we're just here today to verbalize saying to you, have yourself she's singing the song, have yourself a merry little Christmas now. That's what she's saying. She wants you to be happy and remember all the good Christmases that you've had. She'll be right alongside you as always. And she's saying there's a word called, she's saying the word, it's trigger. Trigger. Does it belong to an animal or something? But all I can hear is trigger. Oh, and I've gone really dizzy. Geez, this mom, before she passed, she'd made my head very, very dizzy, Christine, here. All right, darling. And I got this beautiful smell of fresh soap. Tiger. Is it tiger? Is it? All right, darling. Take all of that message. Well, mainly the love that comes with it and from your grandfather too, sweetie. I don't know what it is about the shower room, but he's just letting me know he's around. He's around you as much as your mum. Oh, no, not as much as your mum, but he is visiting every now and again, Christine. There's something in the wind, he's saying. Yes, you're confused before she was past, yeah. There's something in the wind, and he's bringing this wind into my energy. There's something good coming your way, and it's beautiful and warm and filled with soft love here for you, Christy. All right, sweetie. God love you, darling. Right, I need to speak to somebody who's not feeling well. Oh God. I'm feeling nauseous. I'm feeling tired. Totally depleted. I'm really unwell at the moment. Is there anybody out there that's really unwell, please? They're not giving me a name, I'm afraid. I'm going to wait. Speak to your granddad's picture, dear puppet. Well, that will always help because he'll hear you. As soon as you speak, he'll hear you. Go straight to him. Any one of you who speak to spirit from inside your hearts, pictures, whatever, immediately they hear you because they are a significant part of you always. I'm so glad, Christine. I really, really am. Andrea, Alicia. Yes, you're saying yes. Andrea Reese, me. Right, both of you, please. I'd like to know. This is not tummy problems. No, this is real feeling of nausea. Back of my throat feels not sore, but it's slightly. It's there. I can feel it. I wouldn't normally feel it, and I'm feeling really, really sick, and I feel so unwell, and I have a pulsation in the right side of my temple, please. So is that Andrea or Anna? Wait a minute. Alicia or Andrea. I suppose that's for me to get to know. Right, wait a minute, please. Andrea, I am drawn to you. Oh dear. Andrea, I feel a mother's love coming in here of comfort and warmth. I'm putting a scarf around your neck. Can you show me, you darling? Or can you show me some information? Give her a card. She wants me to pull you a card first. All right, Andrea, I'll go with you, sweet, because I'm feeling. Yes, thank you. That's the reason they put it on me after the feeling of sickness, and because they needed me to find the right person. Significant other. What about the significant other? Is there a problem with your significant other, Andrea? As well, please. To draw him to my attention. Okay. Andrea, it's this mother. I feel it's a mother that's speaking to me here. Serena. You have Serena being pulled here. Is mother in spirit, please, Andrea? I've got this maternal love. It's not mother, it's grandmother. So much love coming in for you, and protection and healing. They want you to know healing is coming for you, darling. And it's on a golden ray here. It's on a golden ray, a really strong and powerful healing. You must believe, your spirit must be in the power of healing, because it's like an acknowledgement that you perceive it, the energies. You're a feeler of energies here. I'm feeling, Andrea. Now, Serena is, I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how this will happen. Have faith. Okay, Andrea. Yes, your mum. You've been asking for some financial help, Andrea, because that's the card that they've pulled for you, darling. But I feel that listen, I feel very much that you feel spirit close to you. I feel on their approach, you feel a shift in the energy around you, like it becomes warmer. And the healing that's coming from your mother is coming from that beautiful golden ray. I love you so much, and I'm sorry. Listen, was there a split? Was there some sort of angst between the two of you, Andrea? Because there's an apology coming here from some time where she felt that you weren't getting on quite so well as you should have? Okay. Yes, I have. That's good. That's good. But it seems that Mom's making an apology for the time when there was a void. You understand? About your mum here apologising. It's only very gentle, so I don't think it was big. You know, this problem. That's right, she's saying. Yes, that's right. You got it, she's saying. That's what I'm doing. I just wanted to have perfect memories about the true love that we had, because that's all that matters. You understand this, Andrea? Sweetheart? No, okay. But please, I mean, her eyes are filling with, she's making my eyes fill with emotional tears. So she means it with all of her heart. She loves you so, so much. Just remember all the good of her and the good times that you have, darling. You had. And the love is true. It's the only thing that matters. God love you, darling. Now, my next connection here today is someone that has seen child spirit. I have a child spirit standing here with me, female. She'd be about 9 or 10 years of age. She comes in on a golden ray. She seems to me to be fair-haired, but this could be the projection of her angelic light. So, but I do need to speak to somebody who's actually seen, even if it's peripherally, a child spirit within their home, please, of late. So if anybody can just put capital letters yes, then I will speak to you. I can't move on until somebody accepts her. They'll know, she says. They'll know. Okay, all right, Puppet. Bless you. Bless you. You're very, very welcome, Andrea. Very welcome, my love. Oh, God. I'm so emotionally well in here, Andrea, when I still speak to you here. Christine Davis. I have a little girl in my spiritual team. Okay, Christine. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let me have a look at your little face. Can I see you? Oh, I see. Okay, darling. Then it is she that stepped forward for you, darling. Thank you, Stacey. I need you to know. Oh, God. I need you to know that I and we are so very grateful for all that you do. Your heart is true and sound, and we trust everything that you do or you try to do on our behalf. And as I feel that this beautiful girl is speaking, this is about other children also in spirit that trust you, sweetie. Christine, I don't know. I know you're aware of her, but she's letting me know here to tell you that there are other children, because the energy projects from you to the child to other children. So there must be a foundation of similarity between this little girl and those that she brings along with her, even if you don't perceive them. They bringing their gratitude and their love today. Okay? Yeah, I know you're aware of her, but I don't know if you're aware of other children that she brings along with her, because she's showing me that in essence they are, how can I put it? It's difficult for me to explain this. I feel her as very solid. I feel the other children as a bit, they're not weak, but their energies are more see-through. That's the only way that I can describe. I'm seeing them behind her. And I know she brings them because they sit and stand behind her. Okay, thank you, Christine. Thank you, Lucy. She's holding what looks to me like a soft white toy poodle. It's only small. She brings children to you. Yes, I'm not, I see them, and she's showing them to me. But the main message here for you, sweetie, today is that they want to give you a great big Christmas hug, all of them. All of them. They're so great. The gratitude is immense. It's just immense, Christine. And they want to give you, oh, this love is filling the whole of my body to project to you, to give to you. God, I hope you could feel it. She's making my hands white. So I know that healing goes on with you. You are so treasured by them. You're a miracle worker, she's saying to me. You do so much good. And I am so happy to have you as my what? As my guardian, my spiritual guardian, is what she's saying, Christine. She moves your soft toys. Does she? Does she? Okay. Oh, she's glorious. Christine, that's the message. They want to give you gratitude, a Christmas hug, and all of their love, which is tremendous. All right, Puppet. Oh, God. What a blessing for me to have felt her and give you that message. She just thanked me and blew me a kiss. No, she's going. They're all going. That's it. Simple, but profound. Bless you, darling. She's waving, turned around and waved at me. See her in my living room. Yeah. She's amazing. She's amazing. Oh, I'm so happy for you, Christine. What an honour. What a darling you are to do what you do. God love you, sweetie. God love you for the work that you do. That is terrific. True. Now, everybody, I have an elderly gentleman with me here, was in a care home, cared for, and he's here today to speak to somebody who worked in care or still probably does work in care. I'm not saying, well, just say it, he says. Look, I'm here. He's saying to me that if it hadn't been for the assistance, his body odours wouldn't have been that good. Okay. He's only about 5'8", 5'7", and he is elderly. He's about 80, I think. He's a bit, not too much, bit like his head's down a little bit, but not too much. He wore glasses for reading. He had thin hair. If he'd have been a lady, he would have been about size 16. Normal, but on the bigger side of normal, if you know what I mean. He's not rotund or anything. And when he was first taken into care, his shirt was a bit grey, and he's shown me his collar was all crinkly, and he needed looking after, and he was looked after. Social services got me, he said, because I wasn't doing too good. Okay. Jessica, that's incredible. Does it sound like your grandpa? Is that your grandfather's brother passed today? He was in care, but I was not a caregiver. He passed at 2 a.m. Does it sound like him? He's laughing. Brother. He's just said brother. You said brother, didn't you? He's just said brother. Yes. He's trying to tell me I'm right. Trying to tell me that, yeah, I'm with the right person. Thank you. He's saying, aren't I clever to be here so quick? Oh, God. I was brought, he says. They need to know. Now listen, he's projecting that he was a jolly fellow and he was a strong inside man. He had a great belief, he's saying, and that's helped him to be accepting that he is passed over. He was glad to be there. He's glad to be here. Not there. His life was done. He'd done everything that he needed to do. I'm sorry about but everybody realizes that it was my time and they're being very sensible about my passing. So that's a good thing, and I'm glad of it. Joy to the world, he says. It's nearly Christmas. What a time to pass over to spirit. There's so much despair goes on when people pass over to spirit around Christmas time. He's talking to me about my mother. My mother passed near Christmas. Like you, he said, but it's okay. You walk from the darkness into the light, and the energies around the earth plane around Christmas time. And he said it was so smooth, his transition. This is what he's saying. This is what he's saying. Please tell your grandfather, darling. Tell your grandfather everything that his brother is saying. That's right, he said. Tell him. Yeah, I knew she would. Yeah, okay. Really pleased. I'm happy as a pig in muck, he says. And then he shows me bees in honey, making honey. Yeah, what else? I like toast a lot. Liked a cup of tea. I liked the care home I was in. They did a sterling job. I was all right, but I did need looking after. I was a bit neglectful of myself because I was tired and I hurt sometimes. But they did a grand job. Right, you're still listening, Jessica? They harvested honey. There you go. So that's for you to realize that I'm hearing every word he's saying. And he is putting in not pictures of him so much, though he did turn up. He walked in nicely. But the bees and everything that I'm hearing, please tell his brother. And he's so joyful. Oh, God, he's so joyful. And he trusts you to pass on the message. It's the best Christmas treat he'll get, he says. And everybody, tell everybody. I'm so happy to be here. It's joyous. It's wonderful. He's so happy, Jessica. I can't tell you. Bless his heart. Oh, what a lovely man. And his gratitude, another gratitude here. He's so grateful for everybody that cared for him. I most certainly will. Thank you so much. Oh, God, Jessica, my absolute pleasure to have him so close. Yeah, and he loves you dearly too. And it's that love that's helped him get here. No two ways about it. Said you wouldn't believe it, would you? You wouldn't believe it, but here I am. And he's on. And Jessica, my father, when he passed and came to me a few hours after his passing, I didn't believe it. I thought I was going mad. But when he turned up, my dad had my grandfather on his right, my uncle to his left, and they were holding him up. You're beautiful, man. He stands here on his own, strong as anything, doesn't need any assistance. But he did say, I was brought along. So they must have showed him the way. But here he stands strong, so completely happy. I cannot tell you. He's got all the joy of Christmas with him. He's got a real immense joy, gratitude about you're getting this message and trusting you to pass it on and knowing that his brother will be delighted. And he's shown me 2 rings here now. Oh, and the bees. Don't forget the bees, he says, because then he'll believe you. But he's shown me 2 wedding rings here. One's male, one's female. Now, why are you showing me those rings, darling? Why are you showing me those rings? Was he married? Wait, I shouldn't ask questions. What are you saying to me, sweetie? You're just showing me the rings. I'm trying to make you understand that I was married and we're in union again. Jessica, do you understand that, please? You remember if he was married and if his wife passed or is passed, please? He was. My grandfather may know the meaning of the rings when I relay. All right, Poppet, but I'll give them to you. And that sweep is on his way now. Thank you, he's saying. Thank you. God, I've never felt such a happy man. And he's, oh, that's it. I just cannot give you any more than I feel from him, which is the whole of him was just absolutely a delight. Okay. You're very welcome, my lovely. So welcome. I got a lady who has brought me a glass of sherry. She used to love a glass of sherry at Christmas. Now then, she was an auntie to somebody, a mother to somebody. She gives me the name of Joseph Joe, and I'm here to speak on behalf of the family because there's somebody in the still grieving at the passings in the plural. Okay. Anybody got a lady? I mean, that's all that she's showing me, the sherry, and I'm hearing her say what she's saying. But she only ever had this sherry. She loved sherry at Christmas. Well, I've got a feeling she only had it at Christmas, not normally like an everyday evening tipple or something like that. How old is she? Darling, I haven't got a clue. She's not showing me it. She's not using my clairvoyance. She just put me a little, it's a sherry glass on the stem, a little one here. She put it down. Maybe she'll grow in a minute. She liked, find me a medium. Darling, I can't see your name. I've just got to find me a medium. But that's the first thing that she wants to connect with. I loved a sherry at Christmas. My mom, who's that? Shannon. Sorry, Shannon. It's me, Stacey. Your granny would have one drink a year, only at Christmas. Yes, but was it sherry, Jennifer? Naomi, you say your mom. Stacey, and your... Right, well, let me get some information from this lady. Okay, now then, she's giving me the influence of a lump or a swelling around my neck face area. That's the first thing that this lady is now able to tell me. I'm not familiar with this sort of thing, so I'm trying to give you as much as I possibly can. The sherry was easy, but she's trying to mix with my energy so that I can pick her up. She was a complex lady, she's saying. Complex in spirit, complex in my personality, my personage. I was complex. She could be, how can I put it? She can stand back from people. It seems that what she's trying to project to me, Claire, sentiently, cognizantly, is that she wasn't a snob, she wasn't particular, but she seemed to know and she was choosy about the people. Thank you, Shannon. You don't remember if it was Sherry or not. All right, Jennifer, hi. Mental health, Naomi. Naomi's back. Stacey, what about you? She was particular. Okay, Naomi and Stacey, stay with me, please. Now, can you do any more for me, my darling? Please. She's showing me, she's saying the whole world. She loved, it seems, the whole world. She was very fond of watching people. It's as though I'm sitting and I'm watching the world go by. So I know I'm on my own, but I love the world and I smile at other people's laughter and watching them gain pleasure like I used to. But I can't do what I used to do, so I have to sit down and watch people. I love coffee. I got coffee here. And I feel I'm sitting outside of a cafe. I loved a milky coffee outside a cafe, watching the world go by. I got black taxis as well, so it looks to me, this medium, like I'm in London. Does that mean anything to you, Naomi or Stacey, please? I'm just giving you what she's showing me. She had a dog at some point, or there's a dog that she's showing to me, trying to project to me, and it looks like a mid-brown color to me. It's not a small dog to me, unless she's making it big so that I can see it. Because she's a bit like Naomi. I'm a bit triggered by your mental health thing here, because she is big, right? Yes, she did. Like looking at people, loved cafes, but in the coffee lover she's too. Right, Stacey. Right, Naomi, does that all Rebel the dog? See, I've still got split connection here. Right, so I am going to take the reins a moment, like I'm Santa, and I'm going to go with Stacey first. Naomi, please stay there, because Rebel is here. And that's probably why he's behind Stacey's grand, because this is the lady that's awaiting for the next message. Right, Stacey, sweetheart, I have got an awful pain in my stomach here. She is projecting pain onto my stomach. You understand this, please? I also bring lots of love and Christmas merriment. I want my girl to feel happy. She does enough. God only knows she does enough. We all know here in spirit. We know how hard she works. Nobody knows, not really, only her. But even then, she does not think that she works really, really hard. She just gets on with it in service to spirit. This is what she's saying. Bowel cancer. Oh my God. Right. Thank you very much. Yes, you know I'd understand that. I love you. I love you. She lifts a coffee to you. I'll have my sherry the same as I always do. It's a treat to be able to speak to you. I got through at last, because goodness only knows there's enough people always around you that are needy of messages and what have you. And it's difficult for me to get through, but I got through. So she's blowing you kisses, giving you a great big hug. And I've got to tell you, she says, to tell you how important you are. You're magnificent, she says, that's the word. You're magnificent, and I'm so proud of you. Happy Christmas. That's it, Stacey, darling. That's it, darling. You was her favourite. Yeah, still are. Naomi, let me go to your lovely lady. Wait a minute. Rebel. That's right. That's where I'll go. Right, Naomi, you still there, puppet? Are you still there? Naomi, are you there still? Good. Right, let me get to Rebel, because he'll leave me. Oh, God. He's smiling. He's all right, happy. Tongue out, wagging his tail, running. He's like on a beach, Naomi. He's chosen a beach to show me, darling. Come on over here, he says. She's over here. Right, sweetheart, Naomi. Is this mum or is it grandmum? I'm seeing a lady in a deck chair, enjoying looking at the sea. Would you understand that, please, darling? Why? Well, this is what Rebel's taken me to. So this is where either your mum or it looks to me like mum, because she's making herself look younger. All right, Naomi. God love her. I was all right, she said, darling. I was all right. I was all right. I was. I need you to know I wasn't so uncomfortable. I know it was hard for you as well as for me. Did you get that, Naomi? Do you understand the deck chair and the beach and Rebel and everything? I don't see anybody else except them two on this lovely, lovely beach, darling. And this is what she wants for you to know. I'm in a favourite place and I'm having a whale of a time. She uses the word whale particularly and then laughs. I miss you all, like in the physical, but I'm so with you. I'm knowing what's going on and I've got your back. And she's saying something about Jack. Jack. Do you know the name of Jack, Naomi? Sweetie, speak to me. I need you to speak to me. You speak to me, you speak to your mother. No, I don't. No, you don't. What? Can't even remember what I've asked. Can't remember what I've asked. What did I ask? What you saying no to, Naomi? Please remind me, Naomi or Stacey. Jack was my granddad. Oh God. Okay, so I've still got your granny here as well. Oh, okay. Besides Naomi. Okay. Take Jack, please, Stacey. But Naomi, I'm trying very hard here to stay with your mum. Did you hear what I said about from your mum? She wants you to know she's in a good place. And that when she transitioned, before she transitioned, there's complications about this bowel cancer. It wasn't a straight journey at all. It was messy. You understand that, Naomi? Jack doesn't ring a bell. No, that's because it's Stacey's baby. Right. I'm trying to stay with your mum here. It's just that, you see, I've got Stacey's grand still talking to me clairaudiently, but I've got your mother here and I've got clairaudience in this here going. So I've got two conversations going on here. So I'm so sorry. Yes. Yes. I like yeses. Good. Bless you, Shannon. Bless you, Shannon. Right. Happy Christmas to you and the blessings of it as well. Right, Naomi. It's all just like a bad memory now. I need you to know I'm at peace and I'm restful. Did you need to know that, Naomi? Have you been wondering? Because it's really strong, this message that you know. That's what she's here for today, to let you know that she's at peace. Good girl, thank you. And that's it, my lovely. That's it. Everybody, I know I'm 5 minutes short here, but there's nothing more coming through. And so I believe that my work is done for today. I'm so sorry. And then my guides have just said, don't apologize. It is as it is. You know that we're completed for today. All right, so I have to respect that. Listen, everyone, I wish you all the very best Christmas that you can possibly have. Know that your loved ones are with you and they only want you to be happy and joyous. There will be lots more mediums on here at some point today, tomorrow, Sunday. I know that I'm working for an hour on Christmas Day at some point. And so please, if you didn't get a message today, I know that you will have received love and healing simply by being here. It's been a pleasure to be with you all. And God bless you all. And I'll see you again next time. God love you. Thank you, darlings. God bless.